A bitch say what? What how? So I'm back like I never left. Because I'm a mean ass hoe. Yeah. And first of all, I'm gonna say hi to you guys. Hi. So I know you guys miss me because I miss me. Duh. I mean, like, yeah. So been on YouTube, traveling around, servicing around. Everybody in the chat. I look a whole mess. I woke up like this bitch. Yeah. Like only thing I've done so far is brush my teeth and make some motherfucking coffee. I still smell like yesterday. And all that shit. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So I still smell like yesterday. And all that. I'm gonna take a shower and shit, y'all. Yeah, I am. I gotta work out all the shit and whatever. So last night, shout out to Nique Nite. Yeah. Shout out to my girl. I love her. I know y'all know the YouTube streets last night. I don't feel like it was messy, so I'm gonna give my commentary on what I, think, with Nique, responding, Wiley bitch ass was over there. So yeah. So that hoe made sure that he came in there when the coast was clear, bitch. Because if I was over there, Wiley, I damn sure would have jumped that motherfucking StreamYard. How? And I would have been respectful. I would have went over there and disrespected Nique platform, but Nique know how I am. Nique know how I am. Nique know how I am. So Wiley, the spirit that you be talking about was looking out for your ass last night. How? Because I was asleep. I fell asleep. I watched Nique whole first live. I watched that whole thing. I made it. I made it through it. Shout out to my girl Tip West. I was on the phone with her. Yesterday was on for like 3 hours. Oh my God, I love her. I'd be on the phone with her all day if I could. But so me and her got off the phone. I'm like, girl, Nique live, girl. Girl, get your ass up. Wake up. Tiffany, wake up. Tiffany, wake up. Don't you lay up. Don't you go to sleep. Dude. So, of course I ran over there because I'm a messy ass hoe. So, of course I ran over there, and see what my girl was talking about. I'm like, yes, Nique, she's just such a fucking lady, I don't give a damn what people say about Nique. Nique is a lady. So I'm just like, look at you just giving me everything that I need. Look at you just being a badass bitch like this late at night, girl, in a quarantine piece. I was like, Nique, girl, I was just like, hey, Nique, girl, you sure is cute. So, she's just so beautiful. So she's doing her thing, looking gorgeous. I see where you're coming from, Storm. Yeah, gay guy to another gay guy. I can see why you just be staring at her and just be like, damn, I get it. So, Nique doing her thing, dropping some tea, dropping some bombs, dropping some gems, with her receipts, unlike some people, but with her receipts. And I'm like, yes, Nique. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just love you. So, I love when somebody come forward. And then, like, she came still forward like a lady. She didn't attack the gremlin keeper. She didn't attack that gremlin that Tasha got at her house. She didn't do none of that. And I was proud of Nique because I would have did all that shit. I would have been over here talking about how I'm going to put some water on your baby. I would have been over here, girl. And so Nique took the high road. She was such a lady. So I was just like, that was Nique, a lady with a little sass. So, I was really proud of Nique. I'm like, look at you, girl. And then, like Nique, like she said, I'm hard-headed. So many people told me, I shouldn't respond. I've seen videos and stuff of people saying that I shouldn't respond. Y'all see SeanDavieWay didn't say she shouldn't respond. I'm a messy ass, so I'm a mean ass bitch. So I would have responded. What you say, bitch? Like, y'all already know. I would have flew on here. I mean, I would have ran on this motherfucker. If Tasha came forward and said, "You got that thing?" Yeah, Tasha, bitch. I'm waiting for the day because right now I'm at 1,000 subs, and stuff like that. Well, on my way to 1,200. But so I'm a little fish, So Tasha's not gonna say anything to me, and I'm a spitfire, So Tasha ain't ready for this energy. If she can deal with her mind, girl, the fuck you gonna do with me, bitch? What you gonna do with me, girl? Especially when my voice is louder, because you can't manipulate me into thinking how you think, bitch. That's why you and Amaya can never get along, because you cannot force him to think how you think. That's why her and Lovely T will never get along again, because Tasha can't force Lovely T to think how she thinks. Same thing with Daytime, and same thing with everybody the fuck else she done fell out with. Bitch. You can't force them to think like you. And you showed them who you were. They believed they're your ass, bitch. And now you can't get back in how you were. Tasha, girl, let me find out it's real lonely in these motherfucking streets. Let me find out it's real lonely in these motherfucking streets, bitch. Let me find out. You sitting over there lonely as hell with that midget, Storm. You sitting over there bored as hell with his whack ass, because he boring as hell. All he do is sit around and wait for you to tell him what to do. Tasha, ain't that boring? Don't they get tiring? Don't you already got 2 children? Well, a child, a daughter, and a gremlin? Don't you? Tasha, ain't you telling enough people what to do? You ain't sick of leading Storm like a fucking golden retriever? I find that annoying after a while. Like, look, I don't know what the fuck you should talk about today, Storm. Figure it out. Sure. You passing them stories. You helping them with lineups. And you always over there being featured. You bought his camera equipment. You bought the computer. Bitch, you done bought him, girl. And let me find out. Storm is low-key a tab. Like, Tasha, girl, ain't you sick of that? I would find it annoying. I'm just like, okay, look, Storm, okay, I got you to 50,000. What the fuck? Like, you're on your way to 70. Like, get your shit together. Because it just doesn't make sense for him to come at Nique in the first place, because you're supposed to be straight. Straight guys don't do that. I don't know too many straight guys that shade a girl unless they done dissed them already. You know, a girl dissed them, like, you know, you try to holler at her, you know, and she was like, nah, nigga, ugh. Like, boy, who playing with me? Stop playing with me in the comments. You know, like, you know, and yeah, so then him like throwing shade at her after that, you know, I could see. But you and Nique weren't throwing shade at each other. Like, y'all were cool. Y'all had a cordial conversation, which was very cordial, in the DMs. So where they do that at? We have no beef. I'm trying to smash, but let me shade you real quick. Gross. But okay. So, you know, Nique went forward with her receipts and whatnot, you know, showing how Angela Clary has made bold-faced lies on her, you know, things in that nature, which we love Nique because she always come up with a good receipt. And it was really weird when she brought that up. The first thing I thought about was, you know, how Tasha Ability, we should call her that, Tasha Ability. Tasha is so upset, you know, about people coming at her credibility, when Tasha said back in the day when all of that R. Kelly stuff was going on, that all of the parents knew what was going on. That all of the parents need to go to jail, all of this shit. But Angela Clary, one of the parents of set women that you were talking about, be calling you little sis. Tasha, girl, make sense. We just waiting for you to make it make sense. You said on your Instagram that I took a screenshot of how, Tasha, girl, and you said that you were projected to be at 1 million subs by summer. Bitch, ain't no snow on the ground. I live in Minnesota. There's no snow on the ground, Tasha. Every bit of spring. You still need over 200 and some thousand subs. Let me find out you about to purchase some. Because you're stagnant as fuck. You should already be at 1 million. Because you're so relevant. And then even when you do get to 1 million, what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, you like 200,000 subs away. 200, a little bit over 200 and some thousand subs away now. And you still get on everybody's motherfucking nerves. So, if you get to 1 million, you're still going to be the liar that gets on everybody's nerves. So, whatever. So Wiley on Nique's second live that she did tried to creep his motherfucking ass in the motherfucking chat like motherfuckers ain't out here surviving his ass. I'm like, you think you slick, bitch? You think you slick? How? You better thank your lucky stars that I was asleep. Off with this motherfucking head if I was woke. I would have jumped in that stream, y'all, so fast your head would have spin. I was like, motherfucker, me, bitch? Oh, you think you slick? You think you slick? You think you slick? But you not. What you looked like was real stupid because you played yourself. You played yourself. And so I got, shout out to Pink Unicorn. I got people, hit me up like, shout out to Tansy, like, hit me up like, oh, Sean, Nique, like, get over there, get over there, get over there. So I went over there. It's like, of course, I was going to go over there. So I was waiting for motherfucking Wiley. And then, of course, he came into the chat, but he has me blocked. So I couldn't see him. So I'm just like, oh, Wiley, I want to see you. Let's do this together. Wiley, I want to see you. Stop being mean to me. I never did anything, you Wiley. So Wiley has me blocked. So I can see that his bitch ass comments. But it was all right. It was all right. Because I'm some badass bitch. So her flip. So he got me blocked, y'all. So he got me blocked on life, girl. So he jumped his bitch ass on the StreamYard at Nique's. And that's why I love Nique and Nique's chat. Because they flamed his motherfucking ass. I don't even need to do that thing. I'm just like, all right, they got it. They got it. Girl, they was flaming Wiley in the chat. So King Payne didn't make it no better. King Payne didn't make it no better. So and shout out to the official King Payne. That shit was hilarious. So then he over there cash apping super chatting, surviving Wiley is trending. I'm just like, yeah. So I was over there getting a good kiki. So I'm over there laughing my ass off because King Payne is ignorant and I am too. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, let's be ignorant together. So Wiley. So he thinking that he the shit. And they're like, him and Nique is so cool and, and all of this stuff because, he's on Nique's live. But here's the thing. Nique was shading the hell out of your ass. Like, I don't know if you noticed, Wiley. Like, did you not see? She brought up the surviving Wiley comments. Nique brought up the library comments. I'm just like, yeah. Nique, get his ass, girl. Because I don't know if Wiley was paying attention, but I damn sure was. Nique's chat was lit. She paid attention to certain comments, and I was here for it. I was here for it. So I love me some Nique. Because that subtle shade, that subtle they're talking about a library. But Wiley, can you elaborate? I'm like, you're sneaking like this motherfucker. So, and we're gonna get into that. So let's get into that real quick before. So let's get into that. Let's get into this library incident. Because, if y'all want to know, y'all got to pay for it. So, that's just how the game goes. I know what the... So that's how the game goes. So you have to go pay for it at Patreon. On Patreon, on Wiley's Patreon, if you want to know why. Because he also said that he vindicated himself of the whole Surviving Wiley series over there as well. So, yeah.
He's always going to pick up Tasha K. Battle. That's always going to be. That's his mentor. You know what she loved to hear, and that's the energy. So he's always defend Tasha K. As long as they're working together, he's always going to. Because she inserts him in the mess, and that's a sign. And you know what you got to do.
Somebody keep calling you Wiley the Library. What is that? Wiley the Library.
What's that?
Oh, they're talking about when I had an instant breakdown on the library. It was actually on the news. So that's what they're talking about.
You was on the news?
Yes, I was. Yeah.
What you did?
Well, I was very manic, and that was before I was diagnosed with bipolar. So I went, did property damage, left outside the library, but naked. I was chased by the police.
Naked?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You're naked?
Wow.
Yes. Naked, chased by the police. I was in a mental hospital by court order.
We love you, Nique. Thanks for this tea, girl. Thanks for this tea, Nique, girl. Because I didn't know he was naked, girl. I didn't know all that, Nique, girl. Girl, let me find out he went out that motherfucking library naked, girl. They taste this fat, funky, ass bastard naked. I know he's shitting on the stage. He probably was already shitty when it hit his ass with the taser. After you done told that goddamn library because you can't read good. Sure.
For a couple of weeks. And they diagnosed me with bipolar, with psychosis, and that's why I have the text I Frankston, because I was hearing voices and different things of that nature. I was in a very dark place. So when people say, Wiley, how do you deal with all this stuff? And I'm like, this new version of Wiley, I take my medicine and I go to bed. But if it was the old Wiley, the one that hears and Manny, and I'm hearing all that stuff, oh baby, I'm gonna get on a plane and pull up, because that's how I was. I was that jet type of crazy. But
I like your honesty, Wiley. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
During this whole situation, I've been following all the stories, and one of your previous callers, me, and my name is Nique. So every time I hear your name, it reminds me of my name. But one of your previous callers said something like, she supports all the channels. And to be honest, I'm also somebody that supports like a lot of channels. And of course, I come to everybody for different things, because every blogger or content maker gives us something different. You know what I'm saying? And everything that Tasha says is not always fact, that we know that. You know what I'm saying? But I just hate that we can't keep the petty at a boundary. We keep crossing boundaries and disrespecting to a level where it's like, okay, I like the beef, but I don't like when the beef get out of control.
Okay, so Nique Shaw, I wanted to say something to you about this girl, because I was listening to this earlier and I was like, with you, at first, girl, Miss Nique, girl, and then you lost me, because you basically just said I'm messy as hell, but I don't like when it gets too messy. That doesn't make sense. It's like saying I like to fight, but I don't like when people bite. Well, then just don't fight. It's weird that the same people that want the people to come together likes when they don't get along. Weird. Like, that makes no sense. I'm like, what? Like, I like the beef, but I don't like when the beef gets out of control. That makes no sense. Just don't like the beef, because it's going to get out of control. You can't get yourself into a situation and then control how the situation goes. So I like that they're beefing, but I don't like when they, talk about each other's families and stuff like that. Well, beef escalates. So that's why you shouldn't just like it at all, but you do. But you also want us to unite. Kind of. What? I'm like, okay, girl. Okay. All right, girl. Okay.
To be honest, I don't. It annoys me as a subscriber because I'm loyal. And it's like, yo, I don't like the mess.
Right. That's petty.
Right. Shout out to everybody with mental health, though. Thanks for sharing, Wiley, for real.
I mean, I will always share the story. Just like when people trying to provoke me, they really don't know me. And I thank God that I listen to my therapist and take my medicine. Because the old Wiley, I know how it is. It was a content, I'm not going to say no name. Somebody kept bothering her. She got in her car, literally pulled up to that lady block. Them voices in her head. Very manic. Where you at? And I spoke to the content creator. I met her. She said, Wiley, she pulled up and they she couldn't find my house, but she was just right. I said, yes, when you're provoking somebody that is manic, and I've seen somebody else that had one on the manic, I ain't gonna say no name. I know when somebody is manic. Baby, literally, let me tell you this. When I went on a manic rant on Facebook against my family, the allegation stuff that I was spewing, because you will spew some stuff.
He said he went on a manic rant against his family, y'all. Did y'all just hear that? Why would you go on a manic rant against your own motherfucking family, how? And then when your family respond, yeah, it's like, oh, that's weird. Like, that's totally weird, bro. That, okay, but keep talking. Against your own family? Oh, okay.
Because when you're mad, you just say whatever on the top of your head. And to you, it makes a lot of sense. But to the public, I'm like, what? This don't make no sense. But when you're manic, ain't nobody can do to calm you down. You're going to say what you want to say. And I've been there. And I see it a lot on YouTube. It's a lot of YouTube content creators that ain't diagnosed.
I see you with them red lips, girl.
No, bitch, you diagnosed. Worry about your diagnoses. How? And them pills in front of you, Wiley, bitch. A lot of diagnoses. You can't even, baby Ruth, face ass, how? No, don't try to diagnose people because your ass, we ain't got no pills, bitch. Ain't no ibuprofen, hoe.
You know, I got a red hair. You know what it is.
Hey, hey.
I ain't gonna come out here and my lips chopped up. I ain't gonna come out here and my lips chopped up quarantining.
Don't get caught slipping, sis. Don't do it.
But this is very good. This is an interesting conversation, and I must say this, Nique. Like I said, I support people, and I'm always on the side of approach, and that it is very important that when you are correcting something or approaching a circumstance, you approach it that somebody can receive it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And today you approach the situation really well.
It was
you approached it really well. And I must.
No, Courtney, girl, why does slow motherfucker show the pills? He show them. Girl, he got. I don't know what they are, but who knows what's inside of it? Who knows? That could be date rape, as far as we concerned, you know. But girl, he shows some pills, girl. I mean, let me see. Hopefully, we get super high. Let me see.
And I must say, it shocked me. People can sit through it and get it, like, because there was so much to unpack that. Because I was just like, oh my god, like this is a lot.
Yeah,
this is a lot. This is a lot.
Hi, Nique. Hi, chat.
Hey.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
I want to agree with and Nique. The way you handled the situation, you handled it with grace and with class. I was also a person that felt like you should not have addressed it because I didn't think that it needs addressing. The only piece and a portion that for me possibly needed addressing was the fact of her lying and stating that you were in communication with R. Kelly, like as if you're in cahoots with R. Kelly, you know, trying to put a target on your back. That's the main thing. And you know, the way she comes at you and came for your motherhood and all of that other type of stuff, it already shows her character and the type of person that she is. And I mean, it's not like this is something new. This is something that we're seeing her do now to you, somebody that's usually not involved in drama or not involved in beef. You know, somebody that is not connected to that level as far as, you know, the other YouTubers that are confrontational and will go head to head and toe to toe with her. It's different for seeing her come at you that way because you usually keep to yourself, you know, you interact with everybody and, you know, you do your commentary and you go, you know, you don't really engage in too much, you know, extra. So I want to say that you definitely handled that well with grace and with a lot of class, how you broke down everything. And, you know, how you gave a story of how things have been, you know, unfolding from beginning up until this point. There was absolutely no reason for her to attack you in regards to what Azriel had stated out of her own mouth. It's on YouTube. It is public. It is something well known. Yeah. I have also been following you as well as I've been following other bloggers. And I am familiar with, you know, Angelo constantly attacking you and how grown man put your kid's picture up there and, you know, all that other type of stuff because I have been following the whole R. Kelly story. One thing I like about you is that you give a perspective from an unbiased position, whereas opposed to Tasha K, because she has a connection with these parents, she gives a perspective from a biased standpoint. Because 1 minute she'll talk about COVID. You know, all of these parents, it should go down, etc., whatever, they all knew, so on and so forth.
Look at this fucking idiot.
She'll come back and then
you still got COVID, bitch. Wiley, how? You still got COVID, bitch. You need to put it in your arm. Go wipe it on your hands, them fucking retarded hands. Hurry, ooh, Lord, hurry up. What, Nique, I love you, girl.
Like as if these young ladies were victims when their actions display something completely different. And then for her to attack R. Kelly,
I must have skipped it.
With Angelo, given his criminal background, and he has a record.
It's just like, didn't he talk to R. Kelly? Does she know R. Kelly?
Talked about this girl needed. Yeah, you're.
We finally hear you.
He usually does.
Don't agree with the way she's
Hold on, y'all. I gotta find it. Hold on.
Constantly attacking you and how grown man
supports all the channels. And to be honest, I felt like Storm felt like to be loyal. At the end of the day, I felt like he was just
work. We can't hear you.
You know what she loved to hear, and that's the energy. So he's always defend Tasha K. As long as they working together, he's always going. Because she is.
That's what makes it tricky.
Okay.
You didn't.
Storm, he's still talking shit about you, Storm. Storm.
When you come in, you have to either keep your headphone in or keep it out, or else it won't let your audio work. Because we can't hear you.
No, because Wiley also saying on here that because if he don't take his pills, he'll be at people's houses and shit like that. Bitch, you throw that prescription away, ho. He said he'll be like, hold on, let me move this so this bitch can see my face. If you not taking your prescription, what have you driving down my motherfucking street, bitch? Throw that prescription away, ho. Bet you I come outside, bitch. You won't have to look for my house, ho. It's the biggest one on the block, bitch. I'm real easy to motherfucking find, how? I give you the whole location, bitch. He's like, because I have these voices in my head and they be telling me to get, yes, you and them voices come to my shit. And I'm going to beat all y'all ass. Yeah. You and everybody up there. Yeah, I'm going to fuck all y'all up. So come down my block if you want to. And I'm going to bust through your motherfucking car window getting to your motherfucking ass. You and all them people up there talking to you. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, so if you don't take your pills, you're going to be on my block, huh? Ah, bitch, let me find out you need a location. I'll be sitting in the yard in the lawn chair, bitch. You ain't saying nothing but a motherfucking word. I ain't scared of you or none of them voices you could go motherfucking get. Yeah. Talking if I don't take my pills, and you gonna get you and all of them motherfuckers up there, all y'all gonna get beat up. All y'all. At the same time. All the voices are actually gonna be mad at you. Because they're gonna be like, what the fuck you come over here for? Now we all beat the fuck up. Yeah. Because I'm gonna beat that ass. I ain't scared of you and that retard strength. I ain't scared of that shit. None of it. You get the fuck out of here. If I don't take my meds, throw the motherfuckers away as far as I'm concerned. Bring your bad ass over here. You won't go nowhere else. That's all I can tell you. You so bad. If I stop taking my meds, oh, okay. Okay, bitch. Let me find out.
The gag is Tasha not loyal to nobody. Like,
at all.
He's not nobody.
I hear everybody saying, you know, she's gonna turn against Storm.
Keep going on.
You need your thing going in now.
He's always gonna pick up Tasha K. Battle. That's always gonna be. That's his mentor. You know what she loved to hear, and that's the energy. So he's always defend Tasha K. As long as they working together, he's always gonna, because she inserts him in the mess, and that's a sign. And you know what you got to do.
Somebody keep calling you Wiley the library. What is that? Wiley the library.
Explain how.
They're talking about when I had a little breakdown on the library. It was actually on the news.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they're talking about.
Okay.
You was on the news?
Yes, I was.
Why?
What you did?
Well, I was very manic, and that was before I was diagnosed with bipolar. So I went, did property damage, left outside of the library, but naked, chased by the police.
Naked?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You're naked.
Yes.
Bucket naked.
I was in a mental hospital by court order for a couple of weeks, and they diagnosed me with bipolar, with psychosis, and that's why I have to take.
See, Courtney, girl, they're gonna pills, girl.
Hearing voices and different things of that nature. I was in a very dark place. So when people say, Wiley, how do you deal with all this stuff? And I'm like, this new version of Wiley, I take my medicine and I go to bed. But if it was the old Wiley, the one that hears and Manny, and I'm hearing all that stuff, oh baby, I'm gonna get on a plane and pull up.
Get on a flight, bitch. Get on a flight, bitch. Get on a flight, bitch. Get on a motherfucking flight, how? You ain't saying nothing but a wire, bitch. Throw the motherfucking pills in the garbage real quick, how? And book a flight. So I can meet you and all these people. So I can meet you and all your friends. Book a motherfucking flight, how? You ain't saying nothing but a wire, bitch. I ain't gonna back down from myself. Fuck you mean? Oh, this was what you put the motherfucking pills down there, bitch. Put them down. Throw them away. What's up? Shit, you could get flued out. I'll fly your ass out. Whoop your ass on camera. We can do commentary about it after. Yeah. I don't mind. Beat your motherfucking ass down like a motherfucking fraction. Then you can come sit right here and we can talk about it. I flew Wiley here. He can't talk right now. Cause yeah. He can't twerk. He can't do none of that shit. Yeah. Now we're gonna sit here and talk about it. We're gonna talk about where I hit him first. This is where I started. Yeah, you got me fucked up. Period. Stop taking them. Stop taking them.
Because that's how I was. You know, I was that type of crazy.
You still are.
I like your honesty, Wiley.
No, nah. Look at him. See, look at him. That's look at him. Y'all see that little shimmy? Eyes special. Eyes loved. All this retarded shit. Look at this simple ass in the middle.
Old Wiley, the one that hears and Manny, and I'm hearing all that stuff. Oh baby, I'm gonna get on a plane and pull up.
Pull up, bitch.
That's how I was. You know, I was that type of crazy. But you know,
I like your honesty, Wiley.
Look at him. Look at him.
You know,
look at him shake. Look at him. Oh, I'm special. Look at him, fucking weirdo. Baby Ruth.
Every time I hear your name, it reminds me of my name. But one of your previous callers said something like, you know, she supports all the channels. And to be honest, I'm also.
Let's get into what he was talking about King Pain.
That was one thing, and then
he said that Ahmad. Oh, hi, little Nique. Lord, these white people, we ain't buying none of this shit. We like Coronas. 211s. We don't want none of this shit. What is that? Then they're gonna show a black dude. Yeah. No, we still don't drink it. Yeah, y'all played yourself. We still don't drink it. What's this? We still no. What's the? We ain't watching that shit. No. See, wasteful ads. Where's what he was talking about?
Who was, you know, looking at Queenish.
I'm gonna have to find it, but he was saying that what did he say? What that whole say? He said that you know, Ahmad Wiggins, if Ahmad Wiggins was smart, you know, his friend, and you know, and that's another thing that I don't like, because Wiley always swearing out how he hate when people don't say his name, but you keep disrespecting King Pain by not saying his name. Bitch, you know who he is. Like, cut it out. Like, you such a hoe cake. So I'm just like, ugh, like, gross. So, but yeah, I would have never been on, because I seen earlier Mr. Cow said that he was going to invite SeanDavieWay on motherfucking too, man. And I liked it. Yeah, gross. That was never happening. He's an idiot. Storm's an idiot, because I mean, he didn't add any value to it besides just pretty much like showing up. I've never looked at Wiley and Storm sitting next to each other and Storm finding any substance in any conversation that he's had with Wiley. He kind of just sits there and shoots the shit and kind of just waits till some you know, decent amount of time passes, and then it's just like, oh well, you know, I gotta do this on my phone, about to die, so you know, so he can get out of there, you know. But he's never liked Wiley. It's just for clout, you know. It's just, you know, this idiot doesn't mind, you know, talking about simple shit. So let me bring him a simple topic, because Wiley understands like simple shit. You know, he's not deep. You know, like if you call somebody that has a manic episodes deep. Okay. Wiley was, in the hospital. Y'all heard him. He was admitted for a couple weeks. Court ordered. Y'all can't tell me he ain't no warden state. Like, gross. So, he said he fell out the library naked. They tased him on the way out. They're like, might as well. So, tased the motherfucker on the way out. And, he got up. And, after he got up, he was out there with that big, Lord. Anyways, he was outside looking like a black seal. Arr, 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 arr. That's like the vibes I was getting, I'm sure it was like trying to catch a slippery, wet seal, or like a big ass platypus, because he like uni shaped, like a dropped potato. So, yeah, so Wiley is weird. And he's like had manic episodes against his own family. And he was on the news for clout. Yeah. How do you guys feel about that? They say Lil SeanDavieWay uses, him for clout, but he using libraries and news crews and wasting these people's time. He ain't bipolar. Okay. If you think so. He told us that. I think that diagnosis when he got out from the hospital, it said a nigga. Like that's it. You ain't got no fucking bipolar. Prove it. Shit, look at people that have bipolar. They go through all type of stuff. Memory loss. They forget where they are. Sometimes they just run off and just fucking disappear. And shit like that. He ain't went nowhere. But to that librarian told the fuck up and went back home. He ain't got no motherfucker bipolar. If so, prove it. And them poppers. Them poppers. You can't put no camera because that's what them was. Them was some motherfucking poppers. Them on up Hills Beach. There was some gay boy poppers. So that you could take it in your bunghole. Yeah, Wiley How. So, yeah, those poppers you show, bitch. There was no motherfucking prescription, hoe. You grabbed the wrong bottle, bitch. So, I'll fucking grab some poppers. One of my roasted that ass. That's why he come from Nique, not our mouth. Period. Storm is a hoe, and Storm is very gay. So he's just mad that everybody's like, especially that a woman is bringing that to the forefront. It's different when a dude says it. Like, it truly is. It's different when a dude says it because it's kind of like expected. But when a female says it, especially one that you are trying to pursue, it hits different. So you best believe his punk ass ego sitting over there bruised, sis. Because how Nique came at him last night, she did it in a very classy way, but she still made you look very gay. She still made you look very gay. So, yeah. Like, you played yourself, Storm. And where's your mama? Where your mammy Tasha? She done been forward talking out every time somebody talk about you. She feel like she got to come, especially when a female comes say something. She feel like she got to say something. Where the fuck she at? I don't want to hear that she's with her family right now. Yeah, she was also in her family when she was saying that she was going to find Nique baby daddy. And when she was talking about Nique edges. And when she said, and when you said that Nique was crying in her sock. She was on vacation with all that too. Where that bitch at? Tell Tasha to get on Wino Podcast, that dry shit, and get on here, Storm, and defend you. Every time somebody says something to her, you got to say something. Well, Nique just responded to you, bitch. Where your mom at? 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 Period. Where your mammy? I thought she fights for ya. I thought she fights for ya. Nique just came at you. Nique just came at you. Where the fuck Tasha at? Baby Ruth. Oh. Storm, bitch. Where your motherfucking mama at, bitch? With the motherfucking shoes. How? Where your mama at? Nique out here talking about you. Where the fuck is your mama? We waiting for that hoe. Where that bitch at? Oh, he called me an Armand follower. He want to be a follower too. He just ain't getting claimed. He following too, girl. He just ain't get claimed. That's all. Let me find out you mad, bitch. Let me find out Wiley you mad. How? I don't give a fuck that he say that. He just mad that I just gave one of his followers the boot. 2 of them. Bang. Yeah. You can have your moles, Wiley. You can have them hoes back. Here they go. Bye, bitch 1, bitch 2. Bang. You know, so gross. But I mean, of course, Wiley's gonna say something like that because he's a bitch ass nigga. You know, I mean, how did you get out? You know, so girl, nobody care. Gemini said Tasha needs to make better choices in life. After those gold kitten heels, you just knew you could dress. Period. There's like nothing about her that I fucking trust now. Bitch, you wore them shoes. Girl, I can't trust nothing you say. Imagine her calling you like, ooh, girl, I got this real cute outfit over here for you. You should go pick it up. Bitch, you got a cute outfit for me? Do we go with them heels? Bitch, let me find out to go with them heels, girl. Because the outfit was ugly too, bitch. The joggers was ugly. Like, all that was ugly, girl. It wasn't just the heels, girl. It wasn't just the heels. With them slave feet. You know you can't wear no stilettos, pumps, and the club, yeah. You know you can't do that, Tasha. Them badass ankles, how? Shit, them big ass titties you gotta hold up all day. Shit, walking around with a car on your chest. But try to wear some motherfucking heels, bitch, please. Girl, bye. You put on some heels, fuck around, tumble all day, tumbling on these houses, bitch. She would have been falling all day. Girl, bye. She tried it, though. She tried it. Storm mama ain't bringing her scary ass over here. That bitch ain't going nowhere. Tasha better sit her dry ass at the house with them dry ass ankles, that dry ass hair. She always want to come at somebody. Bitch, you don't even have no hair on the side, bitch. I can literally call you a bald head hoe. Like, I can literally call you that. And, like, not, like, in a racist way. Bitch, you ain't got no hair on the side of your head, hoe. Bald-headed, bitch. Yeah. So I can literally call you that. Like, girl, shut your ass up. Like, ooh, she get on my nerves. She always thinks she doing something. You know, what you say? You know her and those heels don't want no parts of you. Shine, period. Tasha K, dry ass. Like, girl, Tasha, you're stagnant. Ain't nobody talking about you. You ain't really getting viewed. So you started this shit with Nique and with the others just so your name can be put back into the algorithm. We get it. You're boring. You're dry. You're dull. You're yesterday. You're very yesteryear. You're very pre-quarantine. You know, so it's just, Tasha, girl, we get it. This is the time to where the views should be at an all-time high because you have so many people sitting in the house, bitch, and your shit is the same. How? You're very stagnant. We get it. So that's why you running around here starting shit, running around here talking shit because you want it to trickle down to put you back into the algorithm. So everybody's sitting around waiting for your ass to go live because everyone's running around dragging your ass through the mud. But we don't have to go live about you. That's why I didn't put your name nowhere in my motherfucking title, ho. I won't put you in the algorithm, bitch. You such a bad bitch. Prove it. You such a bad bitch. Prove it. That's why I was glad Nique didn't put your name in her titles neither. Ha! I was glad. I'm like, you don't put that bitch in the algorithm. Like, fuck her. She's so relevant. She's so popular. She's so poppin'. Do that shit on your own, bitch. I won't do nothing to help you. I done put Storm bitch made ass name in my title. I done put your bitch made ass name in my title. I'll talk about you hoes all day long, but I'm not about to do that because fuck y'all. You so relevant, you so this, you so that, you popping, you corporate, my brand, which is on YouTube, bitch. Your brand is on YouTube, Tasha. You swear up and down you doing all this shit. You swear up and down that BT this, BT that. Then why the fuck are you still on YouTube, bitch? Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Why you ain't telling us to go over to BT to watch you, bitch? Why ain't you saying that? Why the fuck we still watching you on here? You're dry. Like, tell the truth. That's why you doing the shit you doing and you mad that people calling you a liar because it's the truth, bitch. Like, you're a fucking liar. Like, get over it. You out running around mad as hell because you're a liar. You are. You said you'll be at 1 million subscribers by summer. Summer ain't nothing but a month and a half away, bitch. Let me find out you gonna get you got a story that's about to get you 200 and some motherfucking thousand subscribers in a motherfucking mind, bitch. You don't. Lie. So that's a lie. You doing all this shit with BT. I click your name in. I put it in Google. I looked on BT. Bitch, you're nowhere in sight. I don't see you. You're not there. Weird. Stupid ass audition to be a motherfucking extra at BET and took a picture while you was dressed in one of the most stereotypical ass motherfucking positions, bitch. The fuck out of here. You're not relevant. You wanna be. That's why you drug T.S. Madison in that motherfucking interview and shit the last time you did, because you're not relevant. T.S. is. She got a show and shit that's supposed to be coming out on Wii and all of that. You ain't doing none of that, hoe. But you running around acting like you bigger than her. No, you ain't. Clearly you're not, because they find her so interesting that they're willing to give her a show. Tasha K ain't nowhere but on motherfucking YouTube, motherfucking Instagram, how? And motherfucking Twitter. Whenever you get done, you're reaching. Girl, please. You make a cute little coin off of YouTube. That's it. And not enough. Because where's that imaginary ass house she was building? Another lie. Shit, bitch, you're renting. The fuck out of here. You don't own shit but that channel. Yeah, you wouldn't got a car. Leased. The fuck out of here. Shout out to Lovely T. When she bought her car, look, I bought this mine. She showed her shit like, I just got done paying this motherfucker off. Shit. You didn't even show that car. That fucking van. You wouldn't got, bitch. The fuck out of here. You are not big. You're not a big name. You're not a celebrity. You've been famous for all the wrong reasons. The closest you got to scratching the surface to actually being on TV was Atlanta Housewives, and they played your ass. The fuck out of here. They played you. What did they do? Make you look like a liar. They debunked everything you said. They didn't even tag your motherfucking name. Did you even get paid? The fuck out of here. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. The fuck out of here. You want promoting that shit? Because you knew they was going to play your ass. Atlanta Housewives made you look like a big ass liar. This is this lying ass blogger on the internet, on YouTube, that's been going around saying all this shit about Portia and at the time, her fiance. This is the liar. This is the one that's been going around saying that he sleep with animals and all that shit. This bitch. Her. They ain't plug your name or nothing. Your name wasn't there, so if didn't nobody know who you were before Atlanta Housewives, they damn sure didn't know who you were after. They didn't even put your motherfucking name up there. But you, this badass bitch, no, you're not. No, you're not. They played you. They played you. You looked real stupid. They gonna say, oh, we made Atlanta Housewives. I would have told nobody that shit. I would have told nobody that shit. We didn't make shit. That wasn't me. I tell the truth. That bitch was lying. That wasn't me. Sure, that was my cousin. The fuck out of they played your ass. Girl, ain't nobody checking for you. They're not. That's why you coming for Nique. That's why you're doing it. And you're not coming for Azriel. Because if you do, you know Azriel gonna blast your ass. Keep your enemies closer. So that's all you're doing. You would rather beef with Nique Somebody that don't necessarily have many receipts on you versus Azriel, because Azriel can blast your ass, bitch. It don't matter what the fuck Angelo told you when she went through it, not him. That doesn't matter. So that's why you tread lightly when it comes to Azriel, because you know she ain't scared of you. Why she told Joycelyn when she beat her ass, bitch, I can fight. I'm from Baltimore, I can fight. And you know Azriel got a mouth. So you know she gonna come for you. And she ain't got no problem doing it. So you steer clear. But I'm gonna go, let me go peek on Nique. Let me do, and then Storm, you come forward with these receipts too. Everybody's gonna be talking about it. Everybody's gonna be talking about it. But did you know you was gonna be getting roasted in the process, bitch? Because I'm gonna roast you and your motherfucking son, bitch. Shit, you're stagnant and you're a fucking liar. You've lied multiple times. A lot. So you're not credible. You're not credible when you lie more than you tell the truth. The fuck out of here. That's why you fight so hard. I never come at their credibility. Yeah, because they're sharing stories and you're the one who are breaking them. So it's hard to call them liars when they have places to show where they got said information. It's easy to call you a liar, Tasha, because you are. Shit, just like Wiley. He sat over there with Nique last night. If Storm hit up Wiley, why not he'll be on live with Storm right now over there talking shit about Nique. He'd be over there agreeing with every motherfucking thing Storm say about Nique. If Storm hit him up right now, but Storm ain't fucking with him. But if he was, he will go right over there and or have Storm come over to him because Storm will go over to him. Storm don't allow him over there. Gross. So he'll come over to Wiley and roast Nique with no problem. When he was just at Nique's last night. That's why Nique was throwing subtle shade. Because Nique don't trust you, bitch. Yeah, she forgave that little whack-ass apology that you gave her. Yeah. But she ain't dealing with your ass. Like, okay. All right, y'all, he here. That's how I took it last night from Nique. Not like, oh my God, Wiley, I'm so glad you're here because I've been waiting to talk to you. No, you jumped on that StreamYard. And I felt like it was smart of Nique because it was really spiteful towards Tasha because this bitch just went on a campaign about Nique on your channel, you fucking idiot. Like, ugh. I mean, so if anything, it just makes Nique look better. If anything, it makes Tasha look like an idiot because you're just sitting on Wiley pleading your case like you was at court with a motherfucking attorney. And you were the lawyer. You was just over there. And you went to Wiley because Wiley's supposed to be your friend. And Wiley just said to you on there that, you know, I'm not like that. I don't, you know, I don't go back and forth. And, you know, but he on Nique last night. Tasha, where you at, bitch? You ain't got a problem with none of this stuff that's going on? Because you started all this shit once again. Same thing with the whole Nique and I situation with Fish and all of that. Same thing. Same thing because you're stagnant. Nobody's talking about you. What reason would we have to talk about Tasha right now if not for Nique? Think about it. Oh, the other reason we have to think about her is because Azriel just came forward and basically called her a liar. Oh, okay. Deflection. So yeah, Tasha, I'll talk about your dry ass all day, but I ain't putting you in none of my titles. Fuck you. You so popping, you saw this, you saw that. Prove it. Because ain't nobody talking about your ass because there's nothing to talk about. Broken these stories lately, sis? I'm finding out this quarantine got you stagnant as fuck. That's a girl. What's up, Tasha? I thought you was the queen. I thought you was a badass bitch. Everybody jealous. Or what? What are they jealous of? Your team, which consists of you and your husband? You don't have a team. You have friends that come and hang out. Just because they hand you a bottle of wine don't mean that they're your assistant. That doesn't mean that. Are they being paid? If so, prove it. Because when you say I pay my people well, I feel like you're talking about you and your husband. Because there's nobody that's complained about it. Your husband does everything with your camera, helps you with design, all this shit. You said all this shit, bitch. Let me find out that was a lie too. So when it comes to this team, what team would you have? Like your subscribers? Like you don't have a team. Storm is a bitch ass nigga. So he's falling off left and right. These women are starting to really see through him, and this is not helping. With Nique coming forward saying what she said about Storm, that's like an avalanche, domino effect. He's not looking too cute in these streets right now. He's looking very gay, bro. But where's Tasha in Storm's defense? I told y'all, Tasha never defends Storm when his sexuality is at play. She doesn't come forward. She should come forward right now like, Nique, you got him fucked up. You know he ain't gay because of that. She can't. Sorry. She can't. Tasha, where you at, girl? You so relevant. It's a good day for a fuckery Friday, ho. Where you at, Tasha, bitch? I mean, she's supposed to be so this, she's supposed to be so that. I can't tell. She dry as fuck to me, and she is falling off. And there are people coming up on the rise, and she does not like it. She doesn't want people to like Lovely T. She doesn't want people to like Candace. That's why as soon as Wiley, dry ass, brought up their name, fuck Candace. Fuck it. Of course, because you don't like them. You say they jealous of you, but I can't tell. It really looks the opposite. You don't like that people like them. And you don't like when you see comments about them that even when it's in distaste, it's not people calling them liars. It's not people saying that she never tells the truth. It's not people saying that. And you don't like that. You want the attention and the type of comments that like a Lovely T or, you know, like other people like that get. I agree with Nique when Nique said that. You want those type of compliments. You like that people, when they are commenting on Nique, they might say like, oh, her voice, you know, monotone, or they might say things in, you know, the nature to where, you know, she only talks about certain things, or they feel like, you know, she aims more for certain topics than others, you know, things like that. But they're not saying anything like, oh, she's a liar, or, you know, don't watch her, or she just comes at everybody. No, they're not saying that. They're not saying she's toxic. You know, they're not saying any of that stuff about her. So you would rather those things, you know, that people say about her than what they say about you. You want to be looked at as a TMZ. Nique doesn't. You keep comparing yourself to white people. Nique doesn't. And then you got to separate the two too, because you have a lot of people that will complain about certain things because they really see that there is like an injustice being done. Like when it comes to like, I'm black, and because I'm black, I feel like if I was white, because there's, you know, majority white people, that I would be being treated differently. And Tasha always tries to use that. Oh, TMZ, these white people, I'm doing the same thing that they're doing, but the white man can do it, but I can't do it. No, girl. The difference is that TMZ has been found very credible. You know, sometimes you're going to have a flaky source, you know, and they'll come forward with some information and and it might not be completely correct, but you know, you still have a source, and you're still willing to, even if it's a secret source, you're willing to have something else behind it. You're not just going to, somebody called us and said this about Will Smith, so let's go live about it. Like, yeah, no, like you need some type of proof, you know. So, but TMZ has been found truthful. You know, like they tell the truth often. You know, there's been some sketchy stories that, you know, they put out there, but still at the same time, for the majority of the fact, when they come forward with a big story, or if they're breaking a story, it's usually the truth. You know, when they came forward and said Kenneth Petty is locked up, blah, 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 for failing to register, that was the truth. That was the truth. Tasha didn't break that story. Now, if she would have broke a story like that, which wasn't a hard story to break, all you have to do is look at the jail roster, Tasha. That's all they did. There wasn't some secret informant that called them from the jail like, oh my God, TMZ, Kenneth Petty just walked past me. No. They just looked at the jail roster, bitch. That's all they did. Then they ran with the story, and they were the first ones to, you know, drop it. Because they have eyes everywhere. Tasha, you only got you and your dry ass husband. So if you really had this team, why didn't your team find that information? It's very easy to find. It was not hard at all. Just like the information you came through with Future, and you try to insinuate the fact that this overseas, you know, sexual lawsuit, whatever that was about Future and whatnot. Girl, that was public knowledge. Public. The documents were public, and there's still no proof that that's actually Future. Girl, you're reaching. I mean, hard as fuck. And then each site that was sharing that file was all unreliable. None of those sites were verified. So you wouldn't copy pasted information from unverified sites. You're trash. And you're just hoping that there was some truth to it. So if there was some truth to it, then you would have been the one that broke the story, but there was no truth to it. Like, what the fuck? I love you, Sarah. I love you. Like, what the fuck, girl? Like, that makes no sense. Like, so you didn't break that story because there was no truth found to it. So you didn't break it. Anything else, Tasha? You're not breaking stories. You're breaking allegations. So it's different. When you break a story, you have proof. And you're going to show at least some type of proof to insinuate the fact that you are being truthful in the information you're bringing forward. You don't. You just run with shit. You crop the people picture and put them at the bottom of the screen and just come forward yelling. Today on my show, we're going to talk about how Princess is going to leave Ray J because I told that bitch when I talked to her that, you know, you need to leave this motherfucker if he's going to be out here with all these motherfucking strippers and all of that. You know, me and my husband, when we were young, we went through shit like, girl, shut the fuck up, bitch. Ain't none of what you saying right now true, girl. You just fucking rambling. Like, ugh. And then she put up a dry ass little thing of Princess responding to her. See? Everything I just said is the truth because, look, she messaged me. Like, no. Just like the thing where Azriel said your name. Bloggers like Tasha K. She said your name specifically. She did not name another blogger. You were the one that she named. But Nique is crazy. Nique is insane for saying what she's saying right now because that's not what Azriel said. Bitch, could you be more delusional? The one... Azriel literally said it out of her own mouth. Tasha K. And others. She wasn't just talking about you, Tasha. I get that. But she was talking about you. She literally put a motherfucking address on it. Zip code, all that. Dropped it off at your motherfucking front doorstep, bitch. But she's lying. All this narrative that people are trying to paint. Bitch, you talking about Azriel? How is Nique painting a narrative that she didn't start? Azriel did. Why is Nique getting all the smoke? For what somebody else said, bitch. Gross. That makes no sense. Like, none. You're just mad that there's people out there now that sees your game, Tasha, and they play it better, bitch, and you don't like it. People see your name, bitch. They send me your name, your game. How? They see your shit. They see the stupid ass game that you've been playing, and they're sick of it. Like you said, take people at face value. You're one of them, ho. You're one of them that we're going to take for face fucking value. The fuck out of here. Hi, Teresa Phillips. Hi. Hi, girl. Hi. So, but yeah, Tasha, you ain't fooling no goddamn body. You're trash. People are over you. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you what Storm won't tell you, but be thinking. You're trash. And he's sick of you beefing with every goddamn body. You don't get along with anyone. No one. You don't get along with anybody. You want to be the only one. You don't want it to be anybody else. And that's racist as fuck, bitch. I want to be the only one because you ain't giving the white people you ain't giving them none of this pressure, but you always want to bring them up. You always want to deflect and bring them up. I'm not doing anything that these white people at TMZ is doing. Yeah, but they're credible. You're not. They have dropped a lot of stories to where that has been extremely truthful. So therefore, they can just jump on camera and just talk about something if they have enough proof to where they know that if somebody try to come for them, they have receipts. TMZ can get easily sued by what they come forward and saying. Hence, you getting sued right now, bitch. The fuck out of here. You sound dumb. TMZ ain't at court with Cardi B, bitch. You are. That shit ain't over. It ain't over. That shit ain't over. That shit is not over. You getting sued, not TMZ. Because why? They're credible. They have receipts. Their owner is a fucking attorney, bitch. How you comparing yourself to an attorney? Harvey? Yeah. He went to school. He was also on that one judge show. He stood outside in the lobby because he's a lawyer and he will question people and give them advice afterwards. Before he even did TMZ and all that shit, bitch. He's a fucking attorney. You're not. So you're never going to have the type of level of intelligence that he do because he went to school for it. You've been just scamming for years, bitch. There's plenty of mug shots of you. I can't pull up one of Harvey, but I could pull up one of your ass. But you better than somebody who? Who they jealous? Jealous of what, bitch? What, Tasha? What the fuck are they jealous of? What is Daytime jealous of? What is Lovely T jealous of? What is Nique and Nite jealous of? What? Shit, bitch, you sitting over there scrambling with your always chose the last ass. Shit, that's your persona. Because everybody you talking about look better than you. Candace look better than you. Lovely T look better than you. Nique look better than you. With your chose last ass. It is not our fault. Don't blame that on us. Beach. You're trash and you've been lying. You've been lying. You've been lying. Shit, get the fuck out of here. A motherfucker that tuned in to Tasha K needs to tune in strictly for entertainment. Strictly. There is no other reason to tune into that bullshit. And I'm just keeping it real. It ain't no other reason to tune into that bald-headed bitch. Besides entertainment. With them lopsided ass titties. That's the only reason you tune into her. To be entertained. To watch a circus animal at work. Because she's scrambling. She ain't never been more irrelevant. You got everybody literally forced to sit in the house. Why ain't your views at 1 million and all of this? Like, why? Damn near every other video should be at 1 million. You got everybody attention, bitch. You got everybody attention. And you can't even surpass the views that you have in subscribers. But you a badass bitch. When? I mean, your video that you have with Star Marie that you interviewed her, that video had over 1 million views, but you took it down because of court purposes, bitch. Although Cardi team already had it and timestamps. So you did that too late. Sorry, sis. Fine. You're a mean ass bitch. And you need to be called out. I don't know why people call her a bully. Bullies are usually, they scare people. Who the fuck do she scare? Lovely T ain't scared of her. Candace ain't scared of her. Nique ain't scared of her. So how is she a bully? I don't call her a bully. I call her a mean girl. A mean bitch. That's what I would call her. She's just mean and it's not getting her anywhere. Where's it getting you? Because we should go look at her page right now since she started all this shit with Nique. She should be at 1 million subscribers, shouldn't she? Because she swear up and down she don't do this, but she always jumping on platforms, other people's platforms and shit talking about it. But this ain't what you do. You swear up and down you corporate, but you keep doing hood-like shit. You keep swearing up and down you corporate, but you keep being a ghetto bitch. You keep saying you're corporate, but you keep running around here doing trifling ass shit. Only a trifling bitch you come forward and say, bitch, you don't know who your baby daddy is. I'm gonna find him for you, hoe. That's what trifling bitches do. And I'm supposed to look at her with some substance. I'm supposed to look at Tasha K and she talk about the black community. She sat over there on Wiley Show disrespecting a black woman, black women, multiple black women, And then in the same sentence, we're going to talk about these slave masters, they used to rape our children. They used to do this, they used to do that. And you don't give a fuck, bitch. Because you don't make videos on shit like that. You don't make videos on how this is what used to happen to our people, bitch. You don't do that. You're doing that as a deflection, as a distraction. But I'm not distracted. Especially by that fucking hair. That unwashed shit. The fuck you on vacation stressed the hell out. Bitch, please. You couldn't even give me the look at my phone. I was on vacation with my family, with my motherfucking children. You couldn't even give me the look at my shit. I don't give a fuck what they doing to you. Fuck all them hoes. Tell them I said beat me up, hoe. Tell them I said beat me up, hoe. That's what I say. I get online with saying shit to a motherfucker. I'm on vacation. I don't give a fuck what's going on. My children is right the fucking front of me. So whatever else is going on, oh wow. Oh wow. I have that shit when I get back. I'm not about to come online and tell y'all that I'm gonna handle something when I get back. Then just respond when the fuck you get back. But that's just come on Wiley Show. Because when I get back, I'm gonna release. I'm gonna do it now, bitch. Do it now. All these empty ass threats. All these lies. Tasha, shut your ass up, girl. Like, anybody listening to you? That's why you coming forward running amok. Because ain't nobody listening to you. Don't nobody like you. And you starting to realize that. You have the same dry ass audience. You're not building, girl. You've built. You've peaked. Let me find out you've peaked. Yeah. Let me find out you peaked. Girl, nobody stupid. You just want to hold everybody running around Tasha K, Tasha K, Tasha K, Tasha K, Tasha K. So she could come forward and say, I feed everybody. Well, bitch, you feeding you. Because you don't go for it on Tasha K to talk about Tasha K. We all eat off someone. Just saying. But whatever. She swears up and down, you know. Okay. We ain't stupid. Yes, like what she was doing to Wendy, even bringing up having pics of the baby, and even Nicki Minaj ran away from that conversation. She's super mean. Like, she goes low sometimes. No, she goes low all the time. She goes low all the time. But wants respect as a black woman in the same regard. Like, that makes no sense. Like, this is gross. You're gross. Also, no one's paying attention to you. You had one dry ass conversation with Nique. T.S. Madison went to Queen Radio, but you talked to her on the phone. Good for you. Nique don't fuck with you like that. I don't see Nique liking any posts to Tasha K's. You give somebody an inch and they turn into a mile. So that's definitely what I feel like Tasha K did with Nique. I definitely feel like Nique backed up off that hoe because she was getting tired of her insinuating too much shit, like the whole Meg Thee Stallion thing. If y'all didn't know, Tasha K said she's basically the reason we got Hot Girl Summer. She said that she texted Nique and told Nique that, you know, Megan was cool and that, you know, they should collaborate. We've been waiting for the receipt ever since. Why in the fuck would Nique acknowledge that? Tasha, bitch, where's your receipt that you gave us Hot Girl Summer, but didn't get a piece of the profit? Tasha, where's that receipt? You said it was a text message. That's all we need. It's really easy to find yourself credible, Tasha. Where's that receipt? I love the song Hot Girl Summer. Thanks. I would really like to thank you for it. If you could just drop that receipt. We're still waiting for it. Tasha, you said that R. Kelly slept with Aaliyah's mom. Nobody in the documentary stated that was true. Where's that receipt? Tasha, you said Angelo Clary was at the Trump Tower when Joycelyn and Azriel got into that fight. Where's that receipt? Because you're a big ass liar. You said you was going to be at 1 million subscribers by summer. And you said that months ago. That wasn't last week. You didn't say by the end of summer. You said summer. Where? I have it. I screenshot it. When you was getting into it with Jason Lee. When he called your baby a gremlin. Baby Ruth. When he's, yeah. You put up a receipt stating that you were going to be at 1 million subs by summer. Summer's literally knocking on your door hole. So, where are those 1 million subs? And even if you did get to 1 million subs, what would that prove? You still gonna be a mean, spiteful, hateful ass bitch. You don't like you. We get it. You're your own worst enemy. That's why you don't mind that people hate you, because you agree. That's why you don't mind. Jason Lee too, he the same way. He don't mind when people hate him because he agreed with the most majority of stuff y'all say. When y'all be like, ooh, Jason Lee, you fat. He be like, When you were like, Tasha, you're a liar. Tasha, you a stupid ass bitch. Tasha, no one likes you. Tasha has no friends. Tasha, people see you for who you are. You don't have to fuck me over 16 times for me to not realize that I should have slapped you the first time you did a hoe. I don't give people a whole bunch of chances to get slapped. You get about a good 1 or 2. Then after that, I'm going to slap your ass. So, yeah, people are just slapping you now. They've given you chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, and they're tired of doing that. Because they just realized that there's way more entertaining people out here that they could be watching and paying attention to. And that's the fact that what you don't like. There's so many other content creators, and there's so many new content creators that are coming. And you don't like that because they're good. You know, they're good. You know, everybody starts somewhere. You know, you got to get to 1 before you get to 2. You got to get to 100 before you get to 200. Got to get to 1,000 before you get to 5. You know, so everybody starts somewhere. It doesn't matter how rapidly you grow. Because if you pay attention, Tasha, Storm grew very fast, and look at him now. Is this what you anticipated? Is this what you anticipated? Storm is a weak-ass bitch. And that has been proven. Time after time after time. Not only did he respond to me and not respond to Armand, but he still responded to a woman before he responded to Armand. And he still hasn't responded to Armand. Are you proud, bitch? Is this your king? Is this what you was trying to create? Because it's weird that Storm says that this isn't his genre, but he gets in it. That's not what I do. But let me put these receipts up for her real quick. I thought you said you don't do this. I thought you said you don't get into the YouTube beefs and stuff like that. Because it wasn't your beef, it was Tasha's. You inserted yourself between 2 women that were having a disagreement. You did that. Straight guy. You did that. So you look real bitch made for that. Like, I don't give a damn what you say. You should have never came at Nique. You shouldn't have. There was no reason for it, especially if you were pursuing her. That makes no sense. If a nigga is pursuing me, and I see that he's throwing shady ass comments about me, nigga, fuck you. Fuck you. But you never had any proof that she wanted your ass from jump. It was a cordial conversation. Like, what would you rather say? No, Storm, you're not gonna stick your gay penis inside of me? You fucking virgin. Let me find out you've been saving yourself for a special lady. You're a hoe. And you're just mad that those receipts prove the only thing that it proved is that you probably like dick. That's the only thing that those receipts proved. That's it. It didn't prove anything else. There's nothing that you read off that I felt that Nique was interested in you at all in that nature. Nothing. She answered questions. Like, you had questions, she answered. What would you prefer her to have been rude? But like, no, queer. Like, I mean, she don't mind gay people or whatever. She doesn't mind. But like she said, she likes her men more masculine. She don't want no nigga that's sitting on live all day talking about Atlanta Housewives. She don't want no nigga coming in the house telling her what just happened on Real Housewives of Potomac. She don't want that. She want her nigga to be watching March Madness when she get home. Yeah. She want her nigga to be up under the hood because the oil need changing and he being cheap. He don't want to go up there and pay for it. So he out there just trying to figure it out on his own. That's what she want. Mm-hmm. 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 She don't want you. Mm-mm. 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 She don't want no nigga that say spoiled rotten cookie. But he like vagina. But he looks at it as spoiled. But he likes it. Okay. But yeah. She doesn't want that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She don't want no nigga that's gonna be, you know, just super content all day and just, you know, just a pussy. Yeah. She want her nigga to have a backbone. She want to, and then, oh, gross. You're like, what, 5'1"? Fucking midget. And yeah, she want to stand next to her nigga and somebody walk up and she feel protected. Like she ain't even got to say shit. Like, huh. She do the hair flip and look at her nigga. She don't want to do this. She don't want to look down. She don't want to be walking to the park with her daughter and holding hands with her nigga on the other side, and her daughter and her and the nigga look the same age because they're the same height. She don't want that. She don't want a nigga that still use a booster seat. She don't want that. She don't want a nigga that got to sit on phone books in a car to drive. She don't want hockey butt. Yeah. She don't like the whole gay overall thing. She doesn't like that. Ain't no oil or nothing on it. That's what a real man would have had on it. It would have been some oil or something on it. Coming from hard work and determination. Them overalls is clean as hell. Only thing dirty on them was the knees, and I wonder why. Storm, you're the one who said that you'd be sucking dick and babysitting. You said that, not me. Bitch. Storm, you're just mad that Nique don't want no short dick man. You're just mad. Itty bitty weeny teeny shrivel little short dick man. Someone. Don't get mad that she want her nigga to be a nigga. Don't get me. What you mad at, Storm? Let me find out, Storm, you mad that Nique don't want a nigga that can still order off the kids' menu. Like, nigga, she don't want you. And you don't want her. Stop. Like, gross. Like, what you gonna do? Look at her? On the Santa Monica Pier? Very gay, bro. Nah. Mm-mm. She want a nigga that want to play basketball on a court by the pier, not standing there looking into the sunset, saying a whole bunch of gay shit. She doesn't want that. She wants somebody spontaneous and fun and listens to good music and, you know, not somebody that's literally up to date with every housewife show. No. Not all women find that cute. Some women find it cute that their men are dumbfounded when you say, girl, babe, this bitch Nene leaks. He'd be like, who? Yeah. That's the type of guy Nique wants. Not like, yeah, babe, I saw that shit. Nene know she was wrong for that, girl. Babe, wasn't Nene wrong for that? All Nene had to do, let me write this scripture real quick. All Nene had to do, yeah, bitch, no. She don't want that. She want her nigga oblivious to that shit. Yeah. She don't. You can't even finish a large blizzard at Dairy Queen. She don't want no nigga like that. That's too much for you. That's too much for your little body. She don't want that. She want a nigga that can finish a whole blizzard, like a large. Yeah. Storm, how? And then your mama always want to jump into shit because she's stagnant. Tasha's like, talk about me, guys. Talk about me. Nobody's talking about me. Nobody's talking about me but Azriel, and I don't want that to blow up. I don't want that to be all around social media. I don't want everybody talking about it. So instead, let me come at Nique Nite because I seen that she just made a video on it and she doesn't know who her child's father is. So let me go make a video on this really quick, and then I'm going to go, yeah. And then Armand's going to say something. And then after Armand says, I'm going to go, yeah, and say that he has big gums and say that, you know, I helped him and I'm sick of these motherfuckers. Then I'm going to go over to Wiley. How did you get a baby Ruth? Then I'm going to go over there. And I'm going to change it there because I know Wiley's going to talk about it because his stupid ass don't do nothing else with that fucking bowl on his head but sit around and wait for drama. So I'm going to go sit over there. Then I'm going to spin the narrative in my favor because I'm Tasha K. I'm a badass bitch. And everybody's jealous of me because they just are. Because she don't never say why. Like, okay, everybody jealous, but why, girl? You don't said every reason but why. Why would Nique be jealous of you? When people call Nique pretty, they mean it. I look into Tasha K's chest all the time, and I don't see nothing about her being beautiful. I see a lot of wine glasses. I see a lot of 100s sometimes. What else do I see? I see a lot of delusion. Lies. What else? I don't see beautiful. I don't see, oh my God, you're gorgeous. I don't see, I want to look just like you. I don't see, how did you get your hair like that? Unless it's like shady. Because I've said it. And she didn't answer me. And you're a bitch for that, Tasha. Fuck you, girl. But yeah. I don't see anybody saying that to her. So are you like mad that people said to Nique? Do you like not like that? Like, why do they always say she's pretty? No, she's not. She's dark like me and I'm not pretty, so neither is she. Yeah, Nique has confidence and she has the reason behind having confidence. I don't see why you have so much, girl. Because you have to have a lot of confidence if you're going to talk shit about somebody's looks. That must mean you a badass bitch. So that's all I got to say about that. I mean, if you're going to talk about somebody, just make sure you're a badass bitch while you're doing it. Don't let them catch you on off that girl. Like you was on Wiley Live. You look like you just got done running from somebody. You look like somebody chased you to where the fuck you was at. I was like, and why are you out here in the dark with these glasses on? Bitch, it's every bit of 1 o'clock in the morning. Where you at? What you looking for in the dark with them glasses? You still ain't be able to see it. Like, girl, you're trash, Tasha. We get it. You hate that Nique is younger than you. You hate that Nique is beautiful. You hate that she's on the rise. You hate that she's not too far from behind you in subscriber because you're supposed to be at 1 million. And you're not. Oh. So since you're not, that's totally Nique's fault. You know, it's her fault. You know, it's not. It's Azriel's. Why don't you go holler at her? You ain't gonna go holler at her? No? Oh, okay. I figured. I figured. But you got time for Nique. Do you have time for Nique because you want Nique to go forward? And because, you know, first of all, a lot of people know that Nique is not that type of girl. Like, she'll get there with you. Like, if she has to, she will get your ass in check. But still at the same time, she doesn't focus on, like, beef. Like, that's not what she does. So for Tasha to go after Nique, to me, that's a weak move because you're going after someone that doesn't necessarily, you know, go after people. You know, like, that's not Nique's thing, you know. So I just feel like that's weak as fuck. And it shows that you are jealous of her because you chose her as your target. Why didn't you choose Azriel? Why didn't you pick her? Because you know that Azriel's going to come guns blazing. You know, Nique is a lady. So Nique's not going to come at you how like Azriel or myself would. So, yeah. But you thought she wasn't going to respond. You thought Nique was a weak-ass bitch. And she came forward to show you that, bitch, ain't nothing about you scary but your hair, how? Bitch, you don't scare nobody but them children. You don't scare me, bitch. You don't scare me, how? You ain't going to back me into the motherfucking corner, how? I will punch your ass till I get out this motherfucker. And that's what Nique did. She just came back punching. Like, girl, ain't nobody scared of you, bitch. Who? And what's to be jealous of? Can you name this shit? Can you name this shit? Can you name this shit? Like, what we jealous of? You just keep saying we damn sure don't give a fuck about what you look like. Girl, you can have it. Like, we ain't even gonna go there. You know, you can have it. But what are we jealous of? We have our subs, we have our views, we have our people, we rocking, we rolling. We're not stunting you, bitch. You keep bringing our name up. Lovely T over there talking about Tasha. Candace over there talking about Tasha. They don't talk about that bitch. So that's why Tasha brings up their names. Because Tasha wants them to talk about her. Because the more the bigger names start to talk about her, the more her name starts buzzing. The more all of a sudden she matters again. Yeah, bitch, you still don't matter. Because Candace, dust is what she's paying you. Lovely T, dust is what she's paying you. I feel the main reason why Nique not responded was because of Storm. He tried it. He tried it. He did. He tried it. But if not for Storm, I really don't feel like she would have responded. She didn't cuss. I mean, her and Tasha got into it before. I mean, why do I have to get into it with you once a month? Like, I see where Nique coming from. Like, why do I have to get into it with you once a month, bitch? Why do we have a problem every 13 days? What the fuck wrong with you? Bitch. Alexa, play Why You So Obsessed With Me by Mariah. Tasha Gross. Like, ugh. Pick a team, bitch. And stay on it. You either want to be cool with Nique or you don't. Clearly you don't. So just stay over there. Like, leave her alone. Because there's plenty of people that got her back. How? Whenever you get through. So you sitting over there with that little bitch Storm on a sunny day. Because it's always sunny around that bitch. Because she'll be dropping no tea and he ain't roasting nobody. That gay shit he tried to bring out about Nique, that shit was whack. He played himself. And then you played him even more when you went over there and sat with Wiley. Somebody he don't even talk to, girl. That he blocked because of you, girl. Yeah. So you made him look even dumber. Tasha could never be Wendy. Wendy went to college. Wendy was on a broadcasting station and promoted herself for years. Over damn near a decade. They're not the same. They're not the same. So she can stop trying to compare herself to a Wendy Williams. You two are not the same. Cut it out. Y'all shape the same. Tasha and Wendy is shaped the same, but they are not the same. Wendy went to school. She was a radio personality. I mean, all that shit for a very long time, you know. So she was literally born to do this, you know, and she's not on YouTube. She's on a national platform. And now she has transpired over into YouTube by having certain clips and certain shows played over too, which is very smart business wise. So Wendy even killing her ass the motherfucking subscribers on here. But she's supposed to be the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Then why does Wendy Williams have more subscribers than you, Tasha? Why? Why does Wendy have more subscribers and views? On her videos, she has millions of views on. I mean, like one video, 1.1 million, another video, 2.3 million, just like. Make sense, Tasha? Doesn't make sense, girl. You shaped like Wendy, but you're not like her. She has educational background in what she's doing that you don't. She spoke to people that you can't. Literally. Like Whitney Houston, people like that. Can't call them girl. Yeah. She talked to Beyonce. Have you? Okay. But you a badass bitch. Okay. Bitch. You feel like you're the shit because Nicki Minaj reached out to you, when I feel like the only reason Nicki did is because Cardi B reached out to Lovely T. I feel like Nicki was kind of annoyed by that. So Nicki was like, okay. And she was already beefing with Wendy. And she still doesn't really care for Cardi. You don't like either of those people. So why not? Yeah. While Lovely T went to Cardi's concert, backstage passes, took pictures with her. The same person that has a lawsuit on you. So if I'm going to call anybody a bad bitch in this equation, it's going to be Lovely T. Lovely T is a badass bitch. Not only did she pay you dust, hoe, she got your sworn enemy in the photograph. One of the biggest stars in the world. While you're being sued by one of the biggest stars in the world. If that's not karma, I don't know what is. What would you call that? And you still got the shitty end of the stick with Nicki because you only got a phone call. There's nothing really personal about a phone call. But you a badass bitch. Let me find out Cardi didn't show up to any of the court dates. She just sent her lawyers just because she didn't want to be photographed with you or bring you any press. Cardi don't need no press. Let me find out she just sent you up there because she didn't want like people like taking photos of you. So it's like, I'm not even going to go to court because I don't want to get a bitch no press. So my 6 attorneys, you guys show up and go flame the hell. I don't want to go. I don't want to get this bitch no press. Yeah. I feel like Nicki only reached out to her to be spiteful. I don't think Nicki ever wanted anything to do with Tasha. Hence that she still to this day don't have nothing to do with Tasha. Just saying. But Lovely T is a bad person, yet she's winning, and you're not. Lovely T isn't dry. Lovely T has been doing what she's been doing since 2000 motherfucking 2 ho. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So why she gotta change? Why she gotta be disruptive and negative and nasty like you, bitch? Because you don't like her success. You're jealous of it. And since you can't beat her or join her, you just chose to leave her alone. Yeah, you know you burnt that bridge the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, there went that. And then with Candace blew up. You know, Candace is doing her thing. You know, Candace is doing great. Candace don't need no motherfucking Tasha. And Tasha doesn't like that either. She doesn't like that people still like her. She thought that when she said that, I don't like her, that everybody else was going to say, I don't like her. But Tasha, bitch, don't nobody like you. That's the thing. You get subscribers and content creators confused. The content creators don't want nothing to do with you. The subscribers don't mind you. That's fine. But we ain't fucking with you, ho. The content creators. Unless you have bipolar. Wiley. You're a trash ass hoe. And that's just how I feel. I feel like you're getting it honest. Everything you did to people is coming right back to you. Because you swear down, you don't do anything. Then why aren't you winning? Why in the fuck are you still on YouTube? Why can't I go click in the BET right now and watch you? Where are you on BET? I'm still looking for you. But you this badass bitch. Okay. Okay. You still got this hefty ass lawsuit on you. But you building a house. Where's this house? Where's this invisible ass home you're building? And how can you do that when you're being sued by a multimillionaire? YouTube is not paying you that much. I calculated it. I don't know exactly what you make, but I know around it. It's okay. It's cute. It's cute. I mean, but you're on YouTube, bitch. Just like everybody else. So, I don't understand what people are jealous of. Like, I'm still trying to figure that out. I feel like you're jealous and you're upset because you're not getting that attention. That the higher up you go, the more opportunities you get, and those opportunities aren't coming your way yet. You're like right in front of them, but yeah, you just can't get to it. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I had to say about that stuff, y'all. I'm gonna be coming live again later. I love you guys, and it's a lot of comments, so I'll be trying to keep up with it, but it's just like I'm like, oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed. I need somebody to help. So but yeah, but I love you guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the mods. I do have my eyes on 2 more mods that I'm probably going to be making. So shout out to all the new mods. And I'm probably going to be making 2 more. I have my eye on 2 ladies. Well, 2 ladies. So yeah. So yeah, but I'll be making more mods. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Did you just say please? What? Did you say please fart? I don't fart. I don't do that. Maybe she meant something else. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. And shout out to all the new mods. I love you guys. Hi to Miria. Hi. Yes, girl. Hi. I'm so confused by that. But yeah, I love you guys. And I will see you guys later. I love you guys. Bye.